Hello, my name is Loraine Gillespie and I'm the Nutrition and Dietetic Lead at the Christie Hospital. My presentation today is to show you my journey of how I became part of the ARC internship and what I've done during my time on it and where I'm planning to go here on. I've been in my role for quite a long time and I've been lucky enough to be part of some aspects of research such as feasibility studies and a main study as the research dietitian. So I've had some experience of study protocols and site meetings. I had some insight into the research process and a good understanding of good clinical practice through training and experience. And I was also lucky to be part of a priority setting with the James Lind Alliance for adult malnutrition screening and healthcare. I've also contributed to the publication of several abstracts, research papers, and I've had a poster at a national conference. But despite this, after COVID, I got to the point in my career that I'd been in the same role for such a long time that I felt stuck. And I wanted to develop my research skills. However, I did have imposter syndrome with this and I lacked confidence and I knew I needed to develop this further. And I think the final catalyst for starting the journey was when I led a pilot service improvement for ambulatory enteral feeding for head and neck patients and carried out an evaluation on the pathway. And just seeing the impact this had on patient care and patient experience. And this has given me the drive and the passion to consider embedding more research into my role, but also within my team. And there are a lot of gaps in oncology nutrition research, and I want to make a difference. But I didn't really know where to start. So I knew I lacked skills and had gaps in knowledge, but this felt really overwhelming. So when the internship came up, I knew I had to apply as it met all the aims that I was looking for. And I had a few mental barriers about my age. I lacked the confidence and I knew it was the right thing to do. And I wanted to make a difference to patient care and most importantly, patient experience. So when the internship came up, I was really lucky to have Dr. Gillian Norman as my supervisor. And she's really helped me to focus on what the internship would look like for me, looking at where my gaps were. And I knew I needed to work on the basics and the foundations. So I completed the 11 Cochrane modules on the systematic reviews. I was also really lucky to support PhD student Claire Jennings on her scoping review using Rayan. And I found this really invaluable because I'm a practical learner and it was great to be able to put this into practice. I also supported another pre-doc fellow, Laura McGarrigle, with her data extraction checking using the tidier checklist method on her systematic review. And I think supporting both Claire and Laura has really inspired me and it's been great to be able to help them with their work as well. And during my time I had the confidence with what I'd learned to be a peer reviewer on 2 of the articles for the Journal of Nutrition and Dietetics, and also to work with the NIHR Nutrition Toolkit group as a co-author on a scoping review of screening for malnutrition and cancer, which is due to be published soon. I also joined the Cochrane crowd and worked on some of the tasks, which was really useful to put things into practice. Networking, that has been a big part of the internship, attending the evaluation meetings, res meetings and co-production and research method workshop alongside webinars. Attending the Northwest CAFR Consortium event on making research achievable for busy AHPs was really useful to go to also and helped with opening doors and networking. So my personal achievements, what have I gained from learning the experiences and the networking? I definitely think I've overcome my barriers. I also feel my skills and knowledge are so much better and I have built on the foundations. I've still some way to go, but I know that the things that I've planned will really help that. I have got more confidence to go out there and also realise that you're never too old to start on this journey, and it is about down to the amazing people who have inspired and supported me. It's given me the passion back into my role and really made me feel like I can continue to make a difference. So my next steps, I will complete my critical appraisal and evidence synthesis MRes module, and then have my next one planned for next year, which is the qualitative research design and analysis, with a view to complete a full master's. Also, I'm going to consider putting in a pre-doc application. For my team, I am planning to set up CPD sessions and journal clubs, because I want to embed research within my team and develop a culture of research. I just want to say a huge thank you to Dr. Gillian Norman, my supervisor, who's really inspired and supported me during this process and helped me to be clearer on my next steps. And also to Claire and Laura in sharing their journey and allowing me to gain experience and insight through their work. And a big thank you to the NIHR ARC GM and to my trust for enabling me to come on this journey. Thank you.